Grand Rising, beautiful, amazing, collective people. How are you doing today? I hope this video finds you doing absolutely amazing. It is cloudy, rainy here in the south, the dirty south of the Little to the Rock, Arkansas. So I greet you in beautiful love and light. I hope this video finds you guys absolutely amazing. Shout out to all of the beautiful, phenomenal, don't take no ish, will love you passionately until you mess up, Scorpios. I hope this video finds you guys vibing highly in the energy of forgiveness, love, self-love. Because first you got to love yourself first in order for you to be able to release negative things that no longer serve you. So we know that we are going in a major transformation stage, and it's almost like whether you're going to have to either make up your mind on your own, or the universe and the choices that you've made in the past are going to make up your mind for you. So now is not the time to be weak. Now is not the time to be unforgiving, vengeful, evil, or anything like that, because karma is happening very, very fast. Let's say whatever seeds you are planting, it's not going to take them as long to manifest now. So whether it is of good heart or not so good heart, is going to happen. All right? So the things that have been hidden are coming to the surface now. People's feelings towards you, whether it's good or indifference, you're going to be able to see it for what it is, and you're not going to be indecisive. You're not going to be confused. I do see that this is a very, very big time of enlightenment here. It's almost like you're going to start seeing things here. You got give to the mind and it gives back. So it's about your mind right now. It says inspiration, mood, and cycles here. Give to the mind and it gives back. Because you got the sun card. Be patient. It will come. Manifestation's power here. So for some of you guys, you're trying to manifest here, but maybe you need to feed your mind happy thoughts. Get out of the negative thing, because it says whatever you're giving to your mind is going to give it to you back. So if you're not giving your mind healthy, wholesome, high vibrational energy, then the mind's going to give you what you give it, all right? That's when that law of attraction is here. It's so true that whatever you sow, you will reap it. So whatever you're thinking about, that's what you're going to attract here. It says, I take care of my mind and it takes care of me. It says the mind card is about mental health, creative stimulation, inspiration, and thoughtfulness. The artist must create. The scientist must experiment. The monk must meditate. The shaman must chant. The explorer must explore. We all have pieces of these archetypes within us. There is a cycle of inspiration. We must nurture them, or the artist will get depressed. The scientists go stark raving mad, and the monk lose their peace. The shaman's connection with spirit weaken, and so on. Without the proper nutrition, they cannot flow or grow. Collective, pulling the mind card can also be a positive omen that a bright, creative, and intelligent time is coming, that you have been putting all of this into practice, and your mind is sparkling and brimming with mental growth, new ideas, and clarity. This can be a time of stimulation, momentum, and strokes of brilliance in your life. Take advantage of it and continue to treat your mind with the uttermost respect and love. See? Think for your mind. Think about your thoughts. Here's what Spirit is saying here, because this is a very, very powerful time for you. So don't think about where you're at, especially if it's not lining up with what you desire it to be, because it's going to happen. See? And now you have the Ace of Pentacles, the mind for the collective, the Wheel of Fortune, the Two of Cups in the reverse. What is the message for the mind for the collective? Knight of Swords, Page of Pentacles in the reverse, the Chariots, the Judgments, the Fool in the reverse, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Wands underneath the bottom. You could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. So something is definitely changing here. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is a karmic cycle here, but the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse. And also in the upright. So something is changing within the dynamics of a relationship. And the reason why, now if they're not changing, this video is to serve as notice that you can change your situation by how you're thinking. You're only as good as you think you are, right? If you thinking bad, then that's what it is. It's bad. If everything is crumbling around you, but you're thinking good, guess what? It's going to be good. Because that is the law of attraction. So for some of you guys, something is not working out for you right now. It's because you need to change your mind. You're giving the negative thoughts. For some of you guys, you've been waiting on something, but you're waiting on it in vain, because until you change your thoughts, your situation's not going to change. Once again, I'm hearing the magician energy. You can manifest. Your mind is magical. And whatever you're feeding it, because your mind can take on the mind that you give it. You can train your mind, and it takes patience, because remember, you got the sun card, but the sun card also represents enlightenment. But it also you have to be patient. It says patience, it will come. See? So, see? But you have to be able to put that right energy into your mind in order for you to be enlightened. So this is what it is. Some of y'all could be a Leos, Aries, Cancer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Could be anybody. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. So let's see for the collectives. Give to the mind, and it gives back. That's your message. The mind. It's talking about mental health. Making sure your mind is in a healthy place by what you feed it. All right? Because that's what it's about. You have to always be cleansing. You have to get rid of that negative energy. Everything has vibration to it. It's almost like, also, you know how let's say if you've been in a room that's no different than if you sit in a room full of people who smoke and you don't smoke. When you get around everybody else, they're going to think you smoke, or you've been in a room full of them, because it carries. It has energy with it. So if you're around a whole bunch of toxic people all day long, and you go to work and you don't take them clothes off, and you at home because you feel like you ain't got time, and you finna start cooking with them same agitating energy clothes, because they're fueled with negativity. You're bringing it to your place of peace, and then it's going to start affecting everything. It's going to start within the mind. So keep the mind healthy so that it can take care of you, and you won't have to worry about deception, because your mind is going to lead you to the right situations and the right choice. Don't let nobody get in your mind where they're bringing you out of order either. Because it says give to the mind, and it gives back. So make sure you're feeding your mind the right nutritional spiritual food so that it can give back to you something right. Because you can't blame the mind. You can blame the one who programs it. Because if your mind is giving you negative thoughts, then it's something you need to change. Because we're the magicians. And it's going to have to be simple like that, because if not, you're going to always deal with some type of mental bondage. And that right there will stop you from really experiencing a real fulfilling life. The mind can make or break you, honey. I'm telling you. See, you got the Strength card and the Eight of Swords. Somebody's been restricted by their thoughts. See, there go the Eight of Swords, but there's a need to break free, because there go the Eight of Wands. Time is coming where somebody's about to break free, or it's time for you to. So why is this a Knight of Swords here? Somebody want to rush in. Maybe somebody's getting free. Knight of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or somebody's dealing with their mind. It could be as soon as they get to want to move, the same hyped energy that they give themselves, they turn right back around and talk themselves out of it. So it's like somebody's talking themselves in and talking themselves out. See? Whew. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I feel like somebody's mind is always racing. This is somebody here who's been hurt before. They could have hurt you before, but there's a need. See? Spirit is dealing with somebody. But if their mind is already infected or congested, they're not going to hear it. Because somebody may be focusing more. Spirit could be trying to get somebody's attention that you're the one for them. But I feel like this is somebody here who has tried to lose themselves in their money, their stability, and they're not looking for commitment here. So somebody could be so insecure that they don't feel like they are marriage material. Or this could have been a very, very selfish person because they don't want to change. Why is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse for the mind? Why is the mind here for the collective? I feel like Spirit is dealing with people about the way that they think. Because people have been thinking so wrong and so toxically. You know what I'm saying? You know, sometimes people make up your mind for you. when you have no choices. But when you begin to evolve and mature, it's time to, because you got the King of Swords, so we know this person thinks a lot. So this is a need for someone to step outside their comfort zone and take a different look at something here. Instead of looking at things, it's almost like instead of always choosing for the glass to be half empty, god dang me, dry, look at it overflowing here. Because once again, somebody's mind is taking control over them. 9 of Swords here. And somebody keeps thinking about, see, the Devil and the 5 of Pentacles. Somebody is stuck thinking about the negative things because they're not tapped in spiritually as they should be with this High Priestess in the reverse. It could be a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or this is how somebody looks at you with the Emperor and the Queen of Cups here, see? So somebody, I feel like somebody is totally missing it. And whatever they have forced themselves to believe, they are wrong and they're missing it. 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Because if your mind is not healthy, you're not going to make the right decisions and you're going to misjudge people. Why is the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse? The Chariot in the reverse. Somebody's having a hard time moving on. Someone may have tried to work it off. But I feel like Spirit keep on dealing with somebody here. So somebody could be at this time here. I feel like what's going on in this energy is most of the people have been in long-term relationships, all right? And they have not been the most healthy, but people have been so codependent on them that they are afraid of change. So it's like when the universe steps in, when fate in the cycle, something is supposed to change, but you don't change. These situations enter into your life and they make life a living hell or very, very uncomfortable, where it's constantly reminding you and pushing you to the change because you've already made a deal with your higher self, but you've forgotten it in this experience. So most of these people, most of these relationships, it's all about the relationships. They're triggering people because most people need to do their own inner work. Most people do not do their inner work before they start a new relationship. They just carry the baggage on and they hope for the best. But see, most of the people that you're going to meet is people who have been broken and they have not did anything to heal it. And when they meet new people, they're not planning on sticking around. They just want somebody to occupy their time because they need something to occupy their mental instead of them really doing the mental work that it takes. So people here who are bitter because relationships are ending, they're blaming other people when everybody needs to do their own soul searching here. So it's always new opportunities for love, but somebody needs to get their mind right, see? Because there go the Knight of Cups. Somebody probably offering somebody love, but they don't trust it because they're overthinking things. Whew, and it could be something dealing with somebody's childhood that they need to deal with. I feel like somebody has never matured their inner child. They've allowed their inner child to stay wounded. And as a result, now you're dealing with an adult that's still acting like a sensitive kid and a broken kid that don't know what to do. Why is the Fool in the reverse? So that once again, somebody needs to work on their mind. Somebody needs to make their mind healthy so that you can make better decisions. See? The Fool in the reverse. See, I feel like somebody got mama issues. There go the Empress in the reverse because you got the 6 of Cups in the reverse. So someone don't have a healthy relationship with their mother and it's messed up their mind. They don't know about relationships. This could be somebody here who, if they find some type of relationship that does not challenge them, they're going to hold on to that relationship because it makes them feel like they're doing something right, but at the same time, they don't have to grow and make no changes. See, Ace of Cups. So I feel like somebody didn't get love from a mother and it's made them somebody stuck. Because you got the 6 of Cups and these swords. Like I feel like somebody don't know. Somebody think that intimacy is love with the Ace of Wands in the reverse. Somebody also could have a meddling, nosy mother in their business too. That's trying to run their life. Because there go the Hangman again. Ace of Pentacles. So it's almost like somebody is missing opportunities because they're imbalanced. Somebody could be holding on to their person for somebody, and it's not for everybody, but somebody may be dealing with somebody who got a greedy mother that always wants money from this person. They treat them like a kid. Somebody needs to be validated by their mother, but their mother's toxic, so they don't know how to treat real relationships. But somebody's waking up out of the karmic relationships. Why is Judgment here? Because it's time. Somebody's been broken for too long. and somebody got an unhealthy relationship. See, there is justice. Like, I feel like it's time for somebody to get their balance back, because somebody is actually wounded. And I feel like this comes from childhood, from a mother. See? Something is finally coming to an end. There's the Tower card. Something is finally coming out and being exposed. It's almost like whoever this person is, they may, have one of those moments where they, go ham a minute, telling everybody, speaking their truths. Maybe they've suppressed it for so long. Keep the peace and don't say nothing. But I feel like somebody has really suffered as a result of not being able to speak up. And now if they do speak up, it's going to be very, very explosive, because they're going to Eight of Swords in the reverse next to the Tower. Somebody could be speaking up in a relationship. Somebody could have been speaking up to their mother, telling their mother to leave them alone. Let them live their own life here. It could be some type of relationship or a toxic mother could be holding spiritual beliefs over them. Like, you supposed to always take care of your mama's type of stuff, because you got the Empress in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. Somebody could have been dealing with a toxic mama that want to run their son's life. And they got to pick who they with. And nobody's going to be good enough. Yet and still the mother is toxic, okay? And like, I feel like somebody keep on telling them they're going to go to hell, or you're supposed to do this. And somebody's ending this cycle. Now, for somebody, it's a toxic mother. And for somebody else, it's a toxic relationship that they were in. So why is the Two of Cups? Why is the Two of Cups in the reverse for the mind? Why is the Two of Cups in the reverse? Ooh, child, it's just toxic. See, the Five of Wands in the reverse. Somebody tired of this toxic connection. See? Nine of Cups in the reverse. Overindulgence, addictions. Someone sticking around. See, because somebody needs to heal. See? And there go the Star card, because I feel like somebody here was emotionally damaged, because there go the King of Cups in the reverse. And I feel like this comes from a family. This started off, somebody's seeds was planted in their life as a child, and they never got over it. And instead of them disconnecting from unhealthy family, they just became codependent on it. But I feel like somebody's life is about to change, and somebody's moving on, because somebody wants to be happy, see? Somebody came from a very dysfunctional childhood, and it's affecting them as an adult. Why is the Ace of Pentacles here? See? Because somebody's been trying to stop somebody from moving on and building their own life with a family. Because it's almost like a mother or somebody want to always have somebody taking care of them. So they want to run their whole life. Somebody's using the fact that they are a mom, or that they are Christians, or whatever their spiritual beliefs is, to manipulate somebody. And they got them feeling bad, which the mother don't want to address the reason why the child is messed up. She wants to make the child feel like it's the child's fault, because they not respecting the mama. They not taking care of the mama. They not doing what the mama say, when the mama is the problem the whole time. Two of Swords in reverse. See, I feel like somebody's realized they can't be manipulated by somebody anymore. Nor do they want to work on this. They don't want to keep on trying to take care of somebody here who's bringing them down. Because I feel like somebody wants real love, see? Five of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's leaving those regrets and all this. Somebody's going to start something totally new. And they're going to start giving. See, somebody moving the heck on. They leaving that toxic connection, see? They don't care if it's a romantic relationship, or if it's a mama. Look, either somebody who had their children, or their mama. They don't get, it's a soulmate, a very karmic soulmate that somebody has been sowing into and taking care of. But somebody is moving away from it. See, you got the Two of Cups in the upright and the reverse up here too, see? See, I told you. Somebody's moving away because somebody messed them up. See? Somebody want to be taken care of. Could have been a marriage, see? And somebody don't know how to settle down here. Because whatever this is, had them messed up. But they don't want them to leave, because somebody's a financial provider for somebody. Ooh, see? Ooh, so now you got the Wheel of Fortune. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here for the collective and the mind? It says give to the mind and it gives back. Somebody's mind was messed up. And it affected them as a child, because somebody kept on manipulating their child. But lo and behold, with the Wheel of Fortune, everything has its season. There is judgment, see? Now somebody is waking up. And somebody's going to start seeing everything for what it really is, that they need to let it go because somebody really don't mean them no good. How can they mean them any good and they're messed up? 7 of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Now this for some of y'all, it's a marriage. Somebody's finally realized they with a whole greedy karmic here. Somebody's finna end up walking away from it. 9 of Pentacles and doing their own thing. Why is the Chariot here, see? Now it could represent somebody's turning their back on a greedy mother or somebody's turned their back on a greedy, toxic soulmate marriage, all right? So why is the Chariot here? For the mind. Because somebody's tired of their mind being manipulated, see? And they go to King of Pentacles in the reverse, see? Somebody's moving on without that relationship, see? Because there goes the Sun. Somebody's realizing they were in a toxic, karmic family setting or relationship. It's almost like somebody, mama kept on telling them, don't you leave that wife, but the wife is taking them through hell. Don't you leave that wife now. God don't like it when you leave your wife. And you know, the wife dogging them and doing all that, or vice versa here. You better not leave. God gonna get you if you leave. So what? I don't care if they is doing it. That's your wife. And they like, but mom, they doing me wrong. And somebody don't care. Somebody had to get away from religious-minded people here. Because somebody's mind was messed up, see? And there it is. Now someone is free to transform and to change their own life. Somebody is finally about to be free, and so is their mind. That's your reading. Please like, share, and subscribe.